I don't think it's a surprise that Sling's gameplay is boring. Yet, he's currently so consistently good that it seems that everybody and their mother is using him as a secondary. This video is for all the meta slaves out there who don't want to put up with the repetitive cycle that is Sling gameplay, yet still want to play Sling. Want a fun character? Go play better Slingshot. Note that most, if not every text seen later in this video does not have a realistic use case. This is mostly only for fun.
Using E to dodge big wind-up attacks.
You can use your E to dodge big wind-up attacks. The main use case for this is stripping up a hyper laser while he's doing his ult. This can also be done to things like Slingshot ult or M2. Note that you should get a feel for how bad your ping is before trying this. Underestimating your ping always means you won't move on the enemy screen. Always do this before you think you have to.
Using E allows for a faster M1 charge.
Using Sling E makes your next fired M1 charged at the same speed of a hover charge M1. This does absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things, but make sure you build muscle memory to this so you don't waste time charging.
Downwards dolphin jumping.
You can E downwards to dolphin jump, albeit to a lesser height. This can help to manage all the screen clutter by not having to flick upwards. But I recommend you learn how to handle screen clutter for dolphin jumping regardless.
Double jumping during Q or M2.
You can activate a double jump while firing Q or M2 to slightly offset your hitbox upwards. All this really does is slightly offset your hitbox, but this is usually more work for you to remember than it actually trips up the enemy.
Using M2 without charging.
I don't have footage for this, but don't always charge your M2s. An uncharged M2 deals damage similar to that of a fully charged M1 shot, so it can be used in the middle of a fight to get some extra hits in. Usually, you will still want to charge your M2s. This is still the main use of the move. Only use this sparingly in some 1v1 situations.
Using ultimate on ulting enemy slingshots.
Seeing an enemy sling ult? Ult yourself if you're in a good spot to do so, then counter ult them every time they shoot. Is this BM? Yeah, no, not really. It serves a realistic use of making Sling have to weigh out the options of either choosing to live or to ult. I will say some people will not react kindly to this though.
Half charging M1 is better.
Half charge your shots if you're not hovering. It's technically speaking better than not doing so damage-wise, but the difference is a matter of like 70 damage over the span of an entire match. So it's up to you to decide. This has the positive side effect of being able to use the same firing time while hovering, because you will then be shooting fully charged shots. This is the main reason you might want to use this.
Charging a shot before hovering makes the shot charge instantly.
If you jump, press space to double jump, start charging an M1, then start hovering, the shot will near instantly fully charge. You will notice you've done this correctly when you see your M1 charge kind of jump to a much higher spot.
Lower your hitbox while airwalking.
This one I only ever recommend doing in hyper fights, which are already heavily against your favor if you're playing at your normal range. But you can, while hovering, let go of space, then press it again shortly after to also shift your hitbox down. I don't recommend doing this in a lot of other situations because of how the airwalk meter reacts to it, allowing you less total airtime.